Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I love sharing my morning routines with you, and this morning I wanted to show the 6 most important things that I've added for a healthy morning routine this year. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day, and I know how chaotic mornings can feel, but I'm going to show you how I add healthy habits into my day to help de-stress and be way more productive. And honestly, they're so easy to do. Like, they take 5 minutes or less. So you can add just 1 or 2 of these habits or add all 6, and it'll only take 30 minutes to have an amazing morning routine that'll help make huge changes in every part of your day. So the first thing I do every morning is have warm water with some ACV and lemon. When you sleep overnight, you're losing fluids, and this really helps your body rehydrate. The lemon can also help reduce inflammation and increase circulation. And for me, the apple cider vinegar just makes such a huge difference in my ability to digest. It kind of gets everything moving. And I usually will add a scoop of the Wing Woman Immunity Boost. It's a berry pomegranate flavor. There's no sugar, so it doesn't like spike your insulin or anything, but it is so delicious. Tastes like a warm lemony berry apple cider. Like, you guys just need to try it. But this is like the best way to kind of help my body wake up and feel energized no matter what time I'm waking up, which lately has been about 5:30. It's a little early, but it really does make a huge difference. I used to light candles every morning, and I still do occasionally, but I've found that doing an essential oil spray is actually just so much more refreshing and kind of stays in the air longer. Plus, it's safer and less toxic. So I've been making this really yummy smelling morning spray. I don't make it every morning, but I wanted to show you guys what I do to make it. So I just do about a teaspoon of baking soda and then 10 or so drops of a fresh lemon essential oil, about 5 drops of an orange oil, and 5 drops of eucalyptus. Now, sometimes I make a really big batch of this, so I just kind of multiply that by a few. And then I'll top it off with water. This is gonna help dilute it so that it really can spray and actually kind of go everywhere around the house. These different oils are really energizing, so this is the one I like to do first thing in the morning. And I'll just use a little filter, pour it into a glass jar. You can get these on Amazon, and I put these in my big bottles too to go all over the house. This is one that I like to keep in the room also. Shake it up every time before you use it. That's gonna help get everything mixed together, but I will literally go around the entire house and just douse it in this smell. It is so refreshing, and especially if you ever feel like there's smells lingering from dinner the night before or anything like this, it's a great way to freshen up the whole house. I feel like candles just kind of stick to one small area, so this allows me to get it kind of everywhere. I don't necessarily do all of these habits in this specific order every morning, but one thing I do make sure to do, no matter what time it is carve out 5 minutes of self-care. This can look a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's ice rolling, gua sha, eye patches, stretching, but I've been doing a big focus on my skin. I don't know if it's, again, just because I had a birthday this year, I'm a little bit more self-conscious about my skin, but I want to make sure that not only am I nourishing it from the inside with things like my natural beauty and all the foods that I'm eating, but doing a lot on the outside too. So I've really simplified my skincare routine. I don't do a ton of actual product on my skin, but I have been playing around with different devices. So this is the Nira Pro. You can do your entire face with this incredible laser in 3 minutes because it has such a wide tip on it. It's the fastest, most powerful, painless at-home laser. So you can go and get laser treatments, obviously, but they're crazy expensive. They take a long time. And this one you can just do right at home. You can do it for any of your skin to help rebuild the collagen. It's safe for all skin types. It helps smooth out fine lines. And the nicest part is it doesn't actually hurt at all, which is something that's usually a little nerve-wracking about lasers. They can be a little bit painful, but this one does not hurt. So I've been trying to do this a couple days a week, and it's actually FDA cleared and clinically proven to reduce the fine lines and wrinkles. So they do a 90-day money-back guarantee, which I always love because if I want to test something, I want to make sure it works. They also have some skincare that helps go with it to make sure you're getting the most out of using it. And I have a code for 15% off for you guys. So just my name, Katie Dunlop. I'll put a link down below if you want to try it out. I'm giving it 90 days. We'll see. So if you guys want to do it with me, I'll give you an update soon and let you know how the wrinkles are going. But so far, I feel like it feels like it's working, and that's kind of half the battle. And the last part of this is making sure I'm putting on an SPF sunscreen every single day, even if I don't plan on being outside. It's so important. Get it on my hands and make sure my body is covered for the day. This is probably one of the most underrated habits, but it's one that I've really focused on doing every single day for the last 6 months or so. and that's getting morning sun. Morning sun is different than daytime sun. It doesn't have all the bad UV. It can help increase serotonin and boost your mood. Plus you get like the vitamin D, and getting daylight and that like morning sun really does help improve your sleep as well, because it regulates your circadian rhythms and helps regulate your hormones. It really has made a huge difference for me, especially because I end up spending a lot of my day working inside. So even if I go outside to have my coffee or sit and just like read, pray, rest, whatever for 2 to 5 minutes, I genuinely feel like I am a better person the rest of the day. It sounds dramatic, but it's those little things, these little habits that really do make such a huge difference. All right, here's another one. You guys know I used to do intermittent fasting and I quit intermittent fasting. I have a whole video about it you guys can check out. But I talk about getting breakfast or protein within 30 minutes of waking up a lot, and it's something I will talk about forever because I'm so passionate about it and what it has done for my body. It has completely helped change the shape of my body over the last year, especially being postpartum. It helps kickstart your metabolism. It gives you those essential nutrients first thing in the morning to help control appetite and regulate your blood sugar levels. And it really does help keep like your glucose levels and boost your metabolism. Another thing I've noticed is I don't really have those cravings in the morning like I used to. Like I used to like count down until I quote unquote could eat with intermittent fasting. None of that happens anymore because my body's getting what it needs. And studies have shown that if you have breakfast every day, it actually helps you maintain long-term weight loss better than people who don't. So I always focus on getting my highest carbs in the morning. I'm putting about almost a cup of oats in the smoothie. This is my go-to smoothie I do pretty much every single day because it's quick and easy. There's no excuses not to get breakfast. I have everything I need in there, plus my natural beauty I add again for my skin to really help with my collagen production, help reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and just do all the things to take care of myself from the inside out. So it's beautiful and delicious and gives me what I need first thing in the day to help fuel my day. And I just eat better the rest of the day when I start with a healthy meal early in the morning. Okay, ignore my messy room, but the last thing I do before I start my workday is write down my Feelgood Five. If you haven't heard me talk about my Feelgood Five, these are like 5 of the most important things that I want or need to get done for the day. And I have them all in my computer on reminders and in my tasks, but writing them down makes such a huge difference in your ability to actually remember to do them and prioritize them. So these are things that are both like work related sometimes that I have to get done because I have a deadline, but they're also things that I want to do for myself or for my family. And they could get easily passed off. Like making soup, you wouldn't think it's an important thing, but I know if I don't write it down, I'm gonna end up not taking the time to do it, and then we're either gonna have to order food or I'm gonna throw something together. And I really wanted to make my soup for the challenge that we're doing right now. So I write them down on paper, and then I've been actually writing them on sticky notes and putting them where I see them, like eye height next to my computer, so that I look at them all day, I glance, they cannot be ignored. Like I'd have to like really purposely not do them. So then what I like to do is like when I'm gonna actually do one of these tasks during the day, I take it off of the wall and throw it away. And that way I can like visually have that moment of like, I am doing this thing, it's done, and I move on. It seems like a little thing, but again, it makes a huge difference and makes me actually make this stuff happen. So hopefully you guys have liked seeing these healthy habits that I've added to my morning routine. They are simple, they take 5 minutes or less, but they will change the game and really help change how you approach your day so you can have less stress and be way more productive. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up, and if you're not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every week sharing my health and fitness journey to help you with yours, plus weekly giveaways for my subscribers. So say hi down in the comments so we can welcome you, and don't forget, good things come to those who sweat. So I'll see you next time.